On our way up to the Idah plateau, we followed a beautiful river. The road runs right by it, and we saw all kinds of great activity. We saw kayaking, we saw river rafting, we saw zip lines, and big swings that people swing on. Some of the most beautiful country I had seen. This is a rainforest-like terrain. This grows the best tea in Turkey, and maybe the world. A lot of what you see here in these clouds rises up from the Black Sea, and these high mountains catch the moisture and bring it down and grow a crop of tea that is coveted throughout the world. It would be easy to just pass it off, but this is a fairly recent crop. Believe it or not, this crop was just planted in the 40s and 50s and has become an economic powerhouse for this region. We are now in Idah Plateau, and you see people from all over the world here. This is a great destination for the Middle East people, and they're getting out of the 115-degree weather they're from. They come up to the mountains to cool off, and they love this. It's like a Hawaiian vacation to them. This is the best thing. I'm on the Idah Plateau, and this is something that reminds me of Idaho ski, something like that, but it's way up here in the mountains. It's just beautiful. Fir trees, of course, reminds me of the Pacific Northwest. But this is a beautiful little town, very old. And up and down the street, there's food vendors and restaurants and cheese places. Very traditional, very cool. This is just an awesome place to come and cool off. It's so hot in the rest of Turkey right now, but this is a nice, cool place to be. It's a very beautiful spot. There's two ways you can go here, uphill or downhill. This is all made on a huge slope, and it is one of the best places that I've seen in Turkey that includes every kind of culture of Turkey. The foods are magnificent. Let me see what these are. Is this a potato chip?
Potato chip, yes.
Potato chip? Okay, I'll have one. Yeah.
Bir yerde yayınlayacak mısınız?
Hey, Let me see here. Delicious. They make these fresh potato chips right here. They cut the potato, they put it on a stick, they separate it, they put it in hot oil, and then prepare it for you immediately. And these are delicious. Traditional slippers. I love these. A lot of these little towns like this, especially tourist area, it is chaos driving. You have to watch yourself all of the time. You know, Riza is just a prime place for recreational activities. This area has tons of zip lines going across the river. It's got a lot of river rafting. And as you can see here, this is some of the best whitewater that you get in Turkey. So it's an incredible place to do any kind of outdoor sports activity. And they've got people going across here too. We're back in Riza city center now. We're here to find something, but we don't know what it is yet. We're just hunting. We might have found it. Oh, you got the dolma. Dolma.
Not normal, sarma.
Sarma.
Yes, it's sarma.
Sarma, okay. Give me 2 plates of that.
Okay, of course.
And then I'll have probably some rice and beans.
Yes, rice
And beans,
Okay.
yeah. Here we are, and we had a special meal in Riza. Went to a little place off the beaten track here, and we're having sarma. Okay. I had rice and beans also. So this is a very traditional, regular Turkish meal right here. And also we have yogurt, which comes with every meal that I have in Turkey. And I thought I'd give this a little try. So I'm going to start with the sarma. And very delicious, very delicious. There's a spiced beef in here with a little bit of rice, and of course the grape leaves on top. Ooh, that's very good aftertaste right now I'm getting from it. Very, very delicious. And yeah, I'm gonna eat all of these, I can tell you that right now. So this is beans, beef, tomato, onion. It's all mixed, and this is pretty traditional in Turkey. Just a really good, hearty flavor. You know, it is just such a nice mix with the tomato, with the beef. It's just really, really feels like a good full meal. The real treat right here in Riza is the tea. This is the home of the tea. They produce 65% of all the tea drunk in Turkey right here in this area, this province. And you look on the mountainsides and it's tea, tea, tea. And I should say chai, because that's the way it's pronounced here, is chai. They grow so much tea, you would think it would have been here forever. However, interestingly enough, tea was introduced only in the 1940s to the 1950s here. So this has made an amazing impact on the economy of this area and the employment. There's over 17,000 people are employed in this industry, and that's probably a lesser number. There's probably many more. Chai is the economy here. Delicious. Homemade baklava for dessert. This is the real deal right here. No packaging, no nothing. Comes out of the oven, they make it right here. A crust that is so light and tender, and I say fresh also, because you can tell that this was just made. And it has a light hazelnut addition or drizzle on it that sets it off just perfectly. This is a real treat. Look at that crust. Look at that. This is the real Turkish baklava. This is the far eastern reaches of the Black Sea. We're very close to the country of Georgia. We are going to explore the other regions of Turkey now. Please join us. I hope you'll join us for further explorations of Turkey. We're going to visit everywhere, and we're going to talk to everyone, from large towns to small. Please join us on this journey. These are our last looks.